I'm back at it again. I know I don't normally stream on Thursdays, but I said I wanted to finish Arc 5's era last stream, but I couldn't get to it, so I'm doing it now. So yeah. There's literally only 2 duels left in this, so this is probably going to be a really short stream, but let's try to have fun regardless and enjoy the last of this era. Welcome on in, Heather Flanagan. How you doing? Hope all is well. Let's get started. Hey, thanks, Ash.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for the $1 dono, Ash. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so in the last stream, we finally discovered the true ultimate evil of Arc 5. It was not the Professor, because apparently the Professor just wanted to revive his daughter, which was split into 4 different dimensional counterparts, along with the actual ultimate evil, Zark, who was split into the 4 U-boys. So yeah, so Yuya, Yuto, Yugo, and Yuri, they were one person named Zark. Just like how Zuzu, Selena, Rin, and Lulu were all one person named Ray, Ray being the Professor's daughter. So the Professor wanted... So the whole reason the Professor was doing all the things he was doing, like invading other dimensions and carding people, was to get energy to reunite the dimensions together so that he could get his daughter back. Didn't work out that well, because in doing so he also revived Zark. So that's cool. Oh, I just realized something. I didn't put my pop filter up. Hold on. There. Hopefully it's fixed now, and the popping stops. Sorry. I'm sleep deprived. I haven't exactly gotten a good night's rest in, like, days. So I'm just a little out of it. And of course I don't normally stream on Thursdays either, so I'm also extra loopy. Hey, what's up, Boss One? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. So anyway, Zark revived, and was defeated by Ray once again. Only instead of splitting him up again, like the first time around, Ray decided to seal the evil entity of Zark within Riley, who was Ray's host body. All right. Now it's time for the last 2 duels and the end of Arc 5, so let's get to it. Though Zark was beaten, he was not defeated. He would resurrect to wreak havoc once again, unless... After Riley forced Ray's spirit from her body, Riley absorbed Zark's spirit instead to seal him away. And Yuya was freed from Zark's control. But she hasn't laughed or smiled since. This must be Zark's darkness that won't allow her to feel even a moment of joy. Yes, and if Zark's darkness grows, Zark will return to threaten the world. There's gotta be something we can do. There's always something we can do. Not we, you. It all depends on me? Yes, Yuya. The fate of the world rests solely on your shoulders. Your one last mission is to make Riley smile. Make Riley smile? If Zark is darkening Riley's heart, then the only way to conquer it is to make Riley feel joy again. And I believe only the best duel taining can bring a smile to Riley's face. The best duel taining? You'll have one final duel.
One last chance to duel Tane and make Riley smile. If you succeed, I'll promote you to the pro ranks. But if you fail, then you must never duel again. Never duel again? Well, that's a risk I have to take. Now, who is it that I gotta face? The only one worthy of such importance. Everyone, Yuya will now take his pro exam, and his opponent will be me. Remember, Yuya, to pass this test, not only must you win this duel, but you must also make Riley smile. Got it! It's showtime!
So Tom, the T-1000 is now in the new Mortal Kombat. I did hear about that, yes. The T-1000 and, what was her name? Madame Bo? From, like, the beginning of the game? Or, like, from the first, like, the original main story. I think there's supposed to be more, but I don't know. Okay, what have we got? We got good old Odd Eyes. We got Flip Toad. During May phase, you can target one card. Once per turn, you can target one. Is it motion? Defense. Okay, well, I can't pendulum summon with any of these cards. Well, that's not entirely true. Pendulum monster attacks an opponent's monster. You can make that opponent's monster lose 100 for each Pokemon card you currently control. Okay, and this is for pendulum cards. Okay, how am I gonna get you on the field? At best, I'll be able to get Light Phoenix on to the field. If I pendulum summon. Though I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to do that. I'm going to take chance with this. Wait, no. Oh, freaking A. Well, I did it wrong. I'm dumb. What else is new, am I right? Tom, how would Bowser fare against T-1000? Probably well, considering Bowser survived black holes. I've never seen the T-1000 do anything like that. I didn't even see what was in my extra deck. It's just the dimensional dragons. So that's okay. Let's roar up. I could have pendulum summoned and then summoned this, but no. I could have switched. Dang it. Oh, thank you. How nice of you. Yeah.
pendulum summon in. I get pendulum summon it back. Trigger one face up monster. Switch its current attack. It depends. No, that's only for the end of the turn. T-1000 has guns and stuff which could damage Bowser. Maybe you didn't hear me. Bowser has survived black holes. Do you know how strong black holes are? They're pretty powerful. Certainly a lot more than guns, I will tell you that much. They're still playing defense. I was expecting more, I was expecting him to summon more... Oh, this would have been a nice card to have earlier. Frick. Wish I could get rid of these cards. Alright. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this effect to boost my monster's strength. Summon it back into the field. I can boost it again. Oh, wow. Wow, you gotta love cards that are not hard ones per turns. Oh, I could have flipped it too. Son of a... I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, fine, whatever. Then what I'm gonna do is just... attack. Alright. And then, use the quick effect, again, to just boost my monster's attack. Wow, you gotta love cards that are not hard once per turns. Or any once per turns for that matter. This card is normal summon, you can special summon with performance or from your hand. Okay, I don't have a performance pal in my hand, so that's a problem. Alright. I think we'll just finish it off here. We're gonna flip your effect. Pendulum summon again. Hopefully this thing isn't too strong. Nope. Wow, he must have bricked. He must have bricked hella hard. I don't even need to use the quick effect. I'm wondering what's in his hand. He must have bricked, like, so badly. Hey, what's up, Dumb Drum? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Hey, Tom, I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. Nice, very nice. After an entertaining duel for the ages, the crowd erupted in applause. And among the cheers, a single voice rang out. Riley. Hear that? Riley's laughing. As the winner of this duel, Yuya Sakaki advanced to the professional ranks. I knew you had it in you, Yuya. that you'd remember that your dual tainting can only make people smile if it makes you smile first. Riley is laughing, so Zark's evil is gone forever. Yuya! Zuzu! I knew you'd save the world. You just can't help yourself. You know I try, Zuzu. I know. Not much. I am good. That's good to hear. Yuya achieved his goal of becoming a pro duelist, but he had one more duel waiting for him. Now, my son, your journey is only just beginning. Whoa, Dad? Yuya, becoming a pro duel tainer means embracing each new duel as a new challenge to overcome. Are you ready to take your duel tainting to the next level, son? You bet, Dad. You sure did teach me a lot, but you didn't teach me everything. It's time to swing into action! The interesting thing is, the series actually ends before this duel even begins. So, like, right as the challenge is thrown and Yuya's, like, rushing in with excitement, the series just ends right then and there. So we don't actually get to see this duel in the anime. Okay, we got a pretty good starting hand, if I do say so myself. Let's start by getting Skullcrabat Joker onto the field so we can get some searching. Which one do we want? Ooh, this could actually come in real handy, I think. I might just grab that. Yeah. We'll grab this. Same with Jaden versus Yugi and GX. It cuts before it shows who won. Yeah. I mean, they at least showed us a good portion of the actual duel. Unlike this one where it just cuts off in the very beginning. I will... Oh, right. It's got to be pendulum monsters. I forgot the spell card worked like that. Well, shite. I guess it'll have to be this one. It's not that big of a loss, but I wanted to like put Odd Eyes on in the pendulum zone so I can get its search effect to go off. But this will work fine for the time being. Oh, well, that's a problem. Oh, sweet, I got another one. Yeah, this card is keeping my cards from being flipped. When this card resolves, change all monsters your opponent controls face down. Monsters your opponent controls cannot change their battle position. Great. Yeah, so this card, as long as it's on the field, if any of my Odd Eyes gets destroyed, then I'll be able to special summon it. I'll be able to special summon another Odd Eyes from my hand deck or graveyard, so that's why I want to keep this more than anything. Let's summon this one. Oh, now you take damage. It's not gonna be a whole
lot of damage, but it's going to be a decent amount of damage. Place this here so I can get the search capability for later. And then I'll be able to special summon it with the right monster. Okay, this did not pan out the way I thought. Hey Tom, I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Is it any good? Is it any good? Yeah, it's good! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially earlier generations, or earlier, the earlier shows defined a generation, sir. Is it any good, he says. I'm just joshing you, I'm just joshing. No, I like it. A lot of it is like, I mean, sometimes a duel can feel a little drawn out, but it's still fun to watch. This card attacks. A nice card you control would be destroyed by battle, like you destroy one. Monster summon, pencil summon. That might be a good one to have. But I also kind of want this one so that I only have one other. Oh yeah, and this would play out with this would play out with my other card as well, and you can just combo off of that. Ooh, I got Unized Fusion. I can't do anything with it. I think I could summon Clear Wing with this monster's effect. This card is in your hand or graveyard. Yeah, so I could summon Clear Wing if I want to, but I don't think there's any need. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the graveyard, that's right. If I get into Yu-Gi-Oh! Anything you recommend? Like, how does a newcomer get into it? Personally, I would say you have to start at the very beginning. Like, there really is no way to get into it other than starting from the beginning. So like the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. And then progressing through the series, if you want to continue going into the next generation, pretty much what we've been doing with this game is just going through the same stories and such. Once returned, the special card leaves the field, you can target one card and destroy it. Yeah, I'm gonna use Lancer's effect. Destroy this one. Pendulum will activate, allowing me to special summon another monster. We'll bring back my Gravity Dragon from the grave. Eternal spell traps. No, you only got one spell on your field, and I don't want you using that against me. it's burning him. It's burning him for a lot of effects. Literally every time. What the heck just happened? Literally every time, someone activates a card effect, they have to give up 500 life points. I'm just... He can't make a move without burning himself. But what the heck did he do? Oh, I destroyed it. And I couldn't stop it. Negate the effects of your opponent's first trump card. Okay, well, I don't have any trump cards, so that was pointless. But I get another monster on the field. How about... Let's do... It shouldn't have anything else to block me. Let's end this with good old Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Oh, damn it, you got another one. I wanted to end this. Thing is, Tom, I never played any Yu-Gi-Oh games either, so I'd consider them if they became a popular suggestion. Well, this is definitely a good game to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's much more beginner friendly, and you go through all the beats of the anime as well and the single player stuff. So. Guess I'm gonna have to do this again. How the hell did he manage to get another copy of that in his hands? Okay. I'm gonna try something. I wanted to end it on, oh, it's not an Odd Eyes monster, so I'm running a bit of a risk, but I think I need to do this. You'll see what I mean in just a second. Okay, I guess I was in the clear. I'd say if the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is available on YouTube in good quality, I'd watch it later. They actually do have their own website, and you can see a lot of early episodes for each different generation. I don't think it has all the seasons on their official YouTube site. But it's not too hard to find the rest, I'd say. Alright, looks like I won. I'm gonna end it. Not the monster I wanted to win on, but this is fine, I guess. Yuya and his friends continued their journey duel-taining the audience. But that is a story for another time. And plus, they never actually made such a story. Okay, finally. I finally got through the last 2 sections. Maybe I should have done it on Monday. I was just so freaking tired. But that means we only have one more generation of Yu-Gi-Oh left to go through, and that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. Which, Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains is actually the shortest Yu-Gi-Oh! Series out of all the generations, I think. And there's unfortunately a reason for that, which I will explain another time. But yeah, that was Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. One thing I am slightly upset about in this game is that, and I guess it wasn't like too integral to the story, but like a lot of people really like it. I certainly like it. Is what many people consider to be the most overkill moment in Yu-Gi-Oh! So you might be wondering what I mean by this. Well, so in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, as we saw, Yuya, along with the 4 U-Boys, are different pieces of Zark. And they didn't show it in the game, but in the anime, ever since Yuya bonded his soul with Yuto's, they had, or rather, he had situations where bouts of uncontrollable rage would just burst out in the middle of a duel, especially in very tense and stressful situations. This happened quite a few times, and we didn't know why that was the case until the very end, where it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. He's got the malignant spirit of Zark inside him that just manifests in this berserker state. But there's one particular duel that happens where this manifests so much that it produced one of the most overkill moments in the entire franchise. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I think this is it. Okay. So just for a little context for what's happening in this particular scene that I'm going to drop in the chat. This entire adventure Yuya's been on, he wants to save his childhood sweetheart, Zuzu, and he's been hopping from like dimension to dimension to find her and bring her back home safely. But when he faces off against her dimensional counterparts, Selena and Lulu, who, keep in mind, are both being mind controlled by the fusion parasite created by Duel Academy's one of Duel Academy's top scientists called the Doctor, who he also has brainwashed the other two dimensional counterparts, Zuzu and Rin. So, and this, like, and this of course like angers Yuya. Like the entire duel him and Yuto are facing off against Selena and Lulu, and they're just like being pushed to the absolute brink of rage and frustration, and they almost break. Even realizing that Zuzu is like being mind controlled by this disgusting parasite, like almost broke him. But it didn't work. At least that was going to be the case until the doctor decides to rub his victory in right in front of Yuya. And rubbed something else as well. I'm making this sound a lot more dirty than it actually is. Well, it is kind of disgusting. But you'll see in the clip. Let me just quickly grab the link. Here it is. Alright, so this is the moment I'm talking about. So the doctor decides to gloat by bringing out the mind-controlled Zuzu and starts wiping his creepy old man fingers across her face. And, you know, just laughing and taunting the entire time. And, well, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And, like, everything shifts. Like, the rage is coming. There's no stopping it. And what follows is just intense. Like, the music, everything from the music to, like, the actual duel itself with all the card effects and the summoning of Odd Eye's Raging Dragon. It's just... it's top tier overkill moment. Whoever worked on that duel, like, really deserved a raise. Yeah. It's such an overkill moment that I really wish was in this game, but it's not. I just... ugh. Upsets me so much. But, anyway. It's a good duel. Like, check out the clip. It's just so intense. The only thing that makes it really bad is that, again, the two girls were being mind controlled, and they were innocent at the end of the day, but yeah, it was just... it gives me chills every time I watch it. So Tom, I have a question. Can you choose which arc you do online? I'm assuming you mean which arc, which generation to watch. I mean, you can, though it's recommended to start at the beginning so that you can actually, you know everything that happened prior. Because there are a few things that I mean, they're all mostly self-contained, but I just think it's better to like start from the beginning with the original, aka Duel Monsters, then GX, then 5Ds, then Zexal, then Arc 5, and then the final one, which we will do next week, Vrains. Anyway, now that that's over and done with, I'm gonna call it here. I know it's a very short video. I knew it was just 2 duels. I figured it was gonna be pretty short. I was expecting the game to just reject me and just like not get bricked both times, but here we are. I mean, on the game, can you select how you play? Oh, yes? I actually don't remember. Because I decided to do this in order, so yeah, I don't know. I literally couldn't tell you. Anyway, yeah, so thank you guys for coming on out. Hope you all enjoyed your time here. Let's give thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. Shout out to Ash, who donated $1 through Super Chat. Much appreciated, good sir. Like I always say, donations are never required, but I always appreciate any amount you guys send to give. And I think we just have our gold and platinum tier members left. We have Ash as our gold member, and we have Ashley, aka Little Ball of Fun, Mike Flanagan, Daniel Perez, Heather Flanagan, Top Secret Yoshi, and Gum Monkey as our platinum members. Thank you also for the 3 likes. So now I just need to find us a good raid target. Okay, I got one in mind already, but I'll just quickly go through the rest to see who else is live. Yeah, I think we're gonna go to this person. Alright, gonna get your link. Oh, all right. I gotta put in the target link the old-fashioned way. All right. Anyways, thank you guys for coming on out. As I stated, next Sunday we do this. We're gonna be starting the final generation, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains, and then once that series is done, we're gonna switch over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, where I will be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With you guys. So, hope you got your decks ready. Mine still has a lot of work, but I will try with what I have regardless. Anyway, that is going to do it for the streaming vid. Oh, right, of course. Tonight's target is going to be the one, the only, the epic Super Live Gaming. Good old James Clark is playing Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Let's go raid him by using the hashtag LeoRaid to let him know where we all came from. But guys, that's going to do it for this streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games I'm going to play. Until then, I'm Tom Leo. You've been Mr. Fantabulous People, and I'm signing off. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next stream. Peace!